Well, hello, beautiful people. It's me, Sam, from your friendly neighborhood Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. It is my review of Kinds of Kindness, starring Jesse Plemons, Emma Stone, Willem Dafoe, and a whole bunch of other people. Yeah, this is Yorgos Lanthimos' new film, which means it's an event film for me. He's the director of The Lobster, Killing of a Sacred Deer, The Favorite, and most recently Poor Things, which both critics and both audiences absolutely loved. This film is a return to what makes Yorgos Lanthimos so divisive. You're either going to go in loving this film or just hating it. And, I kind of love this movie. I'm going to start off with the performances. Jesse Plemons absolutely steals the movie, in my opinion. And it's no wonder he won Best Actor at the Cannes Film Festival. He deserves it. Now, look, this isn't spoiling anything. If you don't know, this is an anthology film, meaning that it's pretty much three short films into one big film, right? And added up, the movie runs at around 2 hours and 37 minutes, which you don't feel the length at all. I was never bored. The first film really showcases Jesse Plemons' performance. He's just incredible. And that movie runs at about 50 minutes. The second one runs at about 49, 50 minutes as well. And that one is kind of like a showcase for both Jesse Plemons and Emma Stone's character. And then the final one, the third one, it runs at about an hour. That one is primarily Emma Stone's performance that just leads the film, and Jesse Plemons plays more of a supporting character. And in all three, Willem Dafoe, Margaret Qualley, Joe Alwyn, and a few others, they come in small roles. I thought each film in this whole big movie was great in its own way. I love them in their own way. But if I had to decide which ones I love more, I think the second one is hands down the funniest. I laughed out loud quite a few times in the second one, and I laughed throughout all three. But the second one, uh, there's some moments in there that I'll be I'll be remembering for all my life because they're just flat out just insane and funny. The third one I thought was my personal favorite. I think it went down the easiest, although there are a lot of disturbing stuff in it. And I don't care if I spoil this, but there is violence towards the dog. Now the dog doesn't die, but there is violence towards the dog, and I just want people to be aware of that. It's very brief, so no worries there. Yeah, like I said, I loved all three, and Jesse Plemons absolutely kills it. Emma Stone absolutely kills it in the third film. I thought she was really good. The supporting cast was really strong. And yeah, this is a movie that demands to be seen. And even if you don't love it or hate it, you can't deny that you at least admire it in some way. And I think this is easily one of the most unforgettable movie going experiences I've had in 2024 so far. And to be honest with you, I haven't been too impressed with 2024. I felt like it's been kind of weak, although there have been some great ones. It's certainly been a weaker year, at least in my opinion, and I'm just glad to be able to see a movie like this in theaters. And absolutely, yeah, I loved it. One of the best films of the year, and I can also understand how some people might come out of it and just hating it and thinking it's one of the worst films of the year. I can understand that, but I dug it. If you are one of the fortunate ones and it is playing near you, and you are a fan of Poor Things or The Favorite, keep in mind this one is leans more towards the Killing of a Sacred Deer and The Lobster. It's not as accessible as The Favorite or Poor Things. And I love how the films, they're so weird and bizarre, and as we get going they get even weirder and more bizarre. So I'm feeling a very light 9 out of 10 for Kinds of Kindness. Have you seen it? Let me know your thoughts and take care.